Hello everyone, it's DEFCON back here again with the Mega Man build, and I'm going to quickly add the dash move here and explain it, and hopefully you enjoy it. So I'll start by taking the AND gate here and making it a 2-port. We're going to use a similar circuit design as the shooting, except we're going to be using movers instead of shooters. So we need to add some sort of time delay or timing mechanism to actually make the dash go for a certain period of time, and then disengage the dash when we need to, or when we need to stop the dash, because you just want to keep going, right? So just 1 second here, I gotta put my rabbit back, get back in there. Alright. So first, I put the two down, put down the 2 AND gates, and now I need a timer to be my timing mechanism for the dash itself. So what I'll do is I'll take this timer here that I copied and make it a countdown. It has to be a countdown timer. It's really the only way it works for me. It might work better for you if you have a different way, but you know, there's a million different ways to do the same thing in this game, so that's the really awesome thing about it. So now we need to distinguish the left from the right, because let's say the top AND gate's going to be the AND gate that pushes my guy to the right, and then my bottom AND gate will be the AND gate that when it activates it'll push my guy to the left. So just right down here we've already had that set up from the previous tutorials. So positive will be right and then negative will be left. So let's just take the positive and connect it to the right AND gate, and then take the left negative and put it into the bottom AND gate. Okay, so now we have that all set up. So when I activate this timer and I'm pushing one of these directions, which will always be active, always one will always be active, I mean, you will activate your dash for a certain set amount of time, and you'll also cancel the dash if you reset this timer. So let's go ahead and reset that. Now the other thing in Mega Man is that your dash button is actually usually the circle button, or this red button here, and your fire button, which is your pink or your square, is normally that's what it's normally set up to be, is your fire. So let's go ahead and switch that up right now. So take the fire button and switch it with the circle button everywhere. If you've done it right, there should be no connections leaving from the circle button. So now I go look at the circle button, and as you can see there's nothing connected to it at all. So that's perfect. Now I can take that and connect it to my dash. Right now. Okay, so let's just show you what's going on there. I'll lower this down. Camera is a bit far out, so... Okay. So now I'm moving back and forth, and as you can see, when I move left to right, my switch changes like it did for the firing. And I'll just push circle, and sure enough I'm activating one of the AND gates. Now I believe that's actually inverted, that countdown timer. It should not always be active like that, so... but when it's counting down, that's when the gate becomes active, so let's fix that little bug right there. Again, something you need to look out for when you're copying other components off the board. It always happens. Okay, so back to this again. So now as you can see it's not active anymore. And when I push circle it's active for a set amount of time, and if I keep pushing circle it'll keep turning on. If I had that to 1 second, which normally I think Mega Man dashes for about 0.5 to 1 second. So we'll make him 0.7 seconds. Whoa, the camera didn't work there or something? There we go, okay. So there we go. So now, it will not reset, it'll always keep going. But it'll always keep going unless, like let's say I wanted to stop before I went off a cliff, so how would I reset that? Well, simply just connect your left and right to your reset. There is going to be other methods we're going to need to cancel the dash with, but for now we'll just make it the left and right of the joystick, the left joystick. Just connect that into the reset, and now that's all completed, so if I were to engage my dash in the right manner and push left, it would cancel, so right and then cancels. As you can see it's canceling out there, I'm not letting it do its full count. And finally, the movers. So we'll just place one down for now and set it up. This will be the right mover, so 4 is good, and strength 100, and deceleration 0. Deceleration, decelerate. It's like saying celery. It's like unceleration. Or maybe that doesn't make sense. Anyways, okay. -4 for your left. And that's already set up because I copied down the right component. I'm just going to leave the board active so you can see that it actually is boosting. Not that fast though, I think we can make it a bit faster. Make it 8. Alright, since we already know it works, we can just close the board and show you. Sure enough, the camera glitches out again. I don't know, I've been having these weird little glitches every now and then when I'm building a Little Big Planet lately. It's very awkward. Alright, so here's my shooting and then my dash. There's my dash. Obviously I'm not making a custom animation for it, but I can dash and then stop. Dash, stop. Dash and stop. That's what we were looking for. So stay tuned for the next tutorial for Mega Man, which will be the wall jumping. But that's a very, very basic outline of the dash, and then after I'm done this whole Mega Man thing, I'm thinking about doing a normal Donkey Kong style, where you climb up the ladders and avoid the barrels sort of thing. So, I don't know, stay tuned. If you have any other ideas for a game you'd like to see, just drop it in the comments. Lots of other people have asked for other similar types of games. It's just the right one's got to hit the right note. So anyways, take care. See ya.